Hey, good morning, everyone. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Thursday morning in North Naples. I'm just making my way out the boardwalk down the very end of the park. This is actually the county access point. Excuse me. 79 degrees out here. A bit on the humid side. There's a look at the beach. How is everyone doing this morning? We had a really nice sunset last night. For those of you that watched the video, I tilt up here into the sky. If you look close, you can see the moon up there in the top center of the screen. One of our little night heron friends here on the beach. There you can see 4 of our sea turtle nests lined up here and at the south end down in Area 1. Actually, that first one is on the county beach, the one closest to us. Another quiet morning here in North Naples. Thanks for tagging along. Hit that share button if you like what you see. I'll be checking in with our friends Bobbi and Roy a little later this morning after we take our beach walk here. See if we have any new sea turtle nests on the beach. Down here in Area 1, I did not see any crawls. I didn't see any signs of our little turtle friend that's missing that back flipper. I didn't see any signs of her crawling on the beach down here this morning. I did take a little walk down Vanderbilt Beach, not too far. She could come up anywhere on this stretch of beach here, anywhere within a couple miles. It would sure be nice to know if she has a success laying eggs, if she can get that nest dug and lay her eggs. That would be nice to find out if and when that happens. It is getting hard to walk on this beach. The tides are really chipping away at the beach here. You can see here, down in the south end, we've lost some beach out here. You can see the bugs flying around, the flies. They're such a nuisance out here. FYI, I did not get a new gimbal yet. I'm borrowing a gimbal right now. However, I think I am going to be getting one soon. One of our friends, Kim, Kentucky Kim, is going to make that possible. Her and her husband used to come down here and enjoy the fishing down at Wiggins Pass. So she wants to see me get a new gimbal. So I'm going to try to do that this week here. Or tomorrow, by the end of this week here. And then hopefully next week I'll have the new gimbal in hand. I really don't like this one. The one I'm using is for some specific purposes, not for walking on the beach. can't stop it from rocking back and forth when I walk the beach. Well, no signs of any crawls here in Area 1. Very, very quiet out here this morning. Starting to see a little color in the sky. Starting to see a little pinks in the clouds out here. Boy, it is just muggy out here this morning. Muggy, muggy. Getting a little color. A little more color up there. There goes some pelicans. A little group of pelicans flying by. Whoa, down by the water. Up and down. Can you hear all the birds over here? I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping back there in the trees. Well, we're crossing over into Area 2 here. As we continue to make our way north up the beach. If you guys enjoy these morning walks, hit that share button. If you enjoy those sunsets, let me know. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful as the sun's starting to come up now and light up the clouds. Yesterday, we did not see any of our blue heron friends. I don't know where those guys are hiding. Maybe we'll see one this morning. There's some color there in the sky. A little color. It's hard getting a picture without flies buzzing around. Hey, if you're thinking about buying any property around Southwest Florida, in the Southwest Florida area, Naples, Fort Myers, don't forget about our friend Astrid Lawrence, great realtor here in Naples. She knows the area extremely well. She'll hook you up with the right piece of property. She takes her time with her clients, gives you lots of options. Astrid Lawrence, also a very good friend. Many of you have seen her out here on the beach with us. She's a good friend to Roy. She takes great care of our friend Roy, making him, always fixing him some of that good old German home cooking. Astrid Lawrence. You'll find a link to her website and contact info in the description of this post. Also in the description of this post, you'll see a link to the Inn of Naples. Great hotel, centrally located here in Naples if you're looking for a place to stay. When you visit Naples, check out the Inn of Naples. That's where our friend Bobbi is staying. She loves the place. They treat you like family at the Inn of Naples. You'll also see a link to Nonstop Naples. Nonstop Naples. Give them a like and a follow on Facebook. Download their free app, Nonstop Naples. Every once in a while, you'll find me on that Facebook page doing a live feed. Nonstop Naples. You'll also find a link to my PayPal account. If you like what you see and you're feeling generous and you want to send a little tip, a little thank you, gratuity, donation, contribution, whatever you call it, it is always appreciated. Every little bit helps. Believe me, in the summertime things get really slow here, so every dollar counts. Just beautiful here. Good morning. Beautiful out here except for these darn pesky flies. They just won't stay away. Those of you that have become supporters of Southwest Florida Television, thank you very much. That means a lot. You guys are going to get some special videos, extra live feeds now and then. That's one of the benefits of becoming a supporter. Well, that is the big benefit. It's getting to see all of my live feeds. So if you haven't signed up to be a supporter of Southwest Florida Television, do it now. That way you'll be able to enjoy those sunset videos, all of my morning beach walks, all of my conversations with Roy. This morning, we'll be doing a second live feed. After I get up to the north end of the beach here, we'll start part 2 of this morning's beach walk, and that will be for our supporters only. We'll go see Roy and Bobbi. See what they're up to, what antics they have in store for us today. Yesterday was really fun. Roy is just like a little kid when Bobbi's here. She just brings out the best in him. Singing and dancing and having a good time on the beach. Yesterday we got to meet Amanda and Ryan from Columbus, Ohio. That was so sweet of them to come up here and say hi. They're down here in Naples celebrating their 10th anniversary. Wonderful couple. We got to meet them yesterday. Then last night out here when I was filming the sunset, doing the live feed of last night's sunset, a couple came over and said, "Hey, are you Robb?" I'm always like, "Yeah, why?" They were visiting from Finland. And they just came up to the beach to take in the sunset, and they really didn't expect to see me up here. They're not morning people. They were out here for sunset, and I got to meet them. And they watch our beach videos all the way over in Finland. So that was pretty neat. And that happens a lot here. And that just amazes me how many people watch these videos. And I mean, not just around Naples and Florida and the United States, but all around the world. That is so neat. And that's really what they're all about, these videos, is just bringing everybody together in the morning, making the world a smaller place. I love it. And if you love it, tell your friends. Scroll through my posts, check out some of those coffee mugs with Roy's mugshot on them. That's what he's calling them. He's getting a big kick out of that. That's something he and I are doing just to raise a little money. Roy and I are sharing the profits from those coffee mugs. So if you like Roy and you want to drink your morning coffee, I know a lot of you sit around having your morning coffee with us. Why not do it out of a mug with Roy's mug on it? Well, son of a gun, I'm all the way up to Area 3. Still no signs of any sea turtle crawls. A very quiet night. No signs of our little three-flippered friend. Now, I don't know what happened down on Vanderbilt Beach. She could have come ashore again last night down on Vanderbilt Beach. I mean, when they say those sea turtles come back to the same beach they were born, they don't come to the exact same spot. But considering how far away they swim and to come back, I mean, just to come back within a couple miles of the same area, that's pretty darn amazing. Well, hopefully there's another nest on the beach here, maybe even up at the north end. I'll see what Roy has to say when I bump into him up here. Right now, we have 36 nests on the beach as of yesterday, 36 nests. That's pretty impressive. There was 105 down on Vanderbilt Beach yesterday. That's really impressive. Really impressive. Oh, here are rangers coming up the beach. Doing their morning thing here. Checking on some existing nests, seeing what's up. I hear an osprey down the beach in one of the trees, darn it. I didn't see it over there when we were there. I heard one screeching out up there. There's that sun coming up over the trees. Well, the Rangers are being optimistic. They got 2 cages in back of the beach buggy there. I hope they get to use them. I hope we have some crawls up here. Yesterday, 3 successful crawls on the beach yesterday. One of them, that was crazy. She went right under one of the benches here in the park, crawled right underneath the bench and up onto the dunes, onto the nature trail, and made her nest. Great spot for a nest. The other one is right up by the boardwalk, up at the boardwalk that takes you out to Wiggins Pass. I see Roy up there. I can spot his light blue shirt a mile away up there. We'll go up and say good morning to him. Good morning. Well, I don't see the Rangers stopping up there, darn it. Summertime in Naples. Big difference between the summer and the winter here. Really gets quiet. Not many people out here. It's all right. I'll take the serenity, the quietness, the peacefulness. I don't know if you can see. Let me tilt up here. I'll pan around. You can see the moon up there. It's getting pretty faint. Can you see the moon? Top center screen. Top center. Just a little white dot. Can you see it up there? See this gimbal, as soon as I tilt it up or down, it goes cockeyed. When I come back down, I don't know what's up with that. It doesn't stay level. The other one I had a leveler on it. This one I can't level it, the left and right. I just have to turn it on and off real quick. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. And this is a crazy expensive gimbal that I'm using here, that I'm borrowing. This is like a $400 gimbal. But it does have some other really cool features that the one I broke doesn't have. I really do like this gimbal for sunsets. I can sit this gimbal just flat on the ground, right down at the water level on the beach. And it's really nice. You can see those waves roll in and hear the sounds of the waves. And I think that's how I'm gonna do my sunsets from now on. Not much talking. I'm just gonna set the camera on the ground and let you enjoy the sights and sounds of sunset. It's not necessarily gonna be a beach walk. Yeah, it must not be 7:30 yet. I don't see Bobbi here. She gets in as soon as they unlock the gates at 7:30. That's our Area 4 beach there. Roy's beach. Roy's pine trees. That's the King's beach right there. If you look close, you can see the King up here on the left out by the water. But look at all this erosion. It's just crazy. Look at it all here. We have lost a lot of beach down here. A lot. Or up here. All along. Lots and lots of beach is missing. Just washed away over the past few days. Crazy. I mean, that beach, from where I'm standing, that beach is probably a good 3 foot higher than where I'm standing right now. Oh, sweet, Roy's getting a hug up there. I love it. Wow, look at the colors on this scallop shell. It's missing a piece of it, but look at the colors on that scallop. It looks like sun rays. Look at that. That is incredible. That is a gorgeous looking scallop shell. Wow. Just a little pile of shells over here, nothing much. All little tiny ones. Loving the sounds of the waves out here this morning. Sun's just coming up over the trees and starting to hit the water over here. Well, I think we had a morning without any new crawls on the beach. I don't think we had any crawls. Very, very quiet this morning. How's it going? Hey, Roy.
Hi, Rob.
How you guys doing today?
Good. Well, he needs to leave because he fell.
Nice girl.
You fell down?
Commiserating with me.
Yes.
You took a dive?
Did I ever?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was going around those goofy branches up there, and the wave came up all of a sudden. I backed up and kaplop right into the hole. Bam my head.
There was a hole you went into?
No, I fell into the stump with all those branches.
Oh, my gosh. Did you get banged up, or?
Yeah, if you look at the back.
Did I ever? A little scraped up.
Oh, man. Oh, Roy.
Don't show the people.
Oh, yeah. That's not good, Roy.
Yeah,
That is not good. You get
I don't want to get infected.
nope.
so
Get home and get
I'm
that cleaned up.
getting
And
back and get some antibiotic on it. I don't have a bandage that big, but I got the nurse coming today, fortunately, to wrap my leg, and so
well, the important thing is to get it cleaned up.
Yeah.
The sooner, the better.
Yeah, that's why I told him call the nurse sooner. They're not
Yeah.
coming until 11:30. So
Yeah, tell her you.
fell and you need,
I don't know if you need to say you fell at the beach.
Oh, he knows I hit the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I get
Well, that's a shame.
It's a male nurse, the one that's been coming. But he's a good man.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
He still caught the sunrise though. He
Oh,
kept
yeah.
going and went and saw
Well,
the
you
sunrise.
got a hug and you saw the sunrise.
Yeah, you can't beat that, so I've had a good day. Yeah, take care.
Bye-bye.
Well, I'm glad you were able to get up. Yeah.
Well, it was a difficult deal because I was laying backwards in all these branches and a whole bit, and I had to kind of shimmy around and try to get rolled over on the sand. Then when I was laying on the sand, I had a hard time getting back up, but I made it. I'm still here.
What time is it? I'm surprised Bobby's not here yet.
7:18.
7:18.
She waits till they open the park.
It's 7:30.
Yeah, if you see her, tell her I miss her, but I had to go back.
Well, you gonna be all right?
Yeah.
You want me to drive you back?
No, I ain't driving.
Sure, I'm just parked there. I can drive down.
No, I'm real good. Everything's
We got
fine.
people here who
Little
can
scrape
take you
my
home.
skin, but I'm fine.
Don't be stubborn.
Yeah.
Now a little skin scraper. I mean, it'll heal. Another half a year, I'll be healed up.
Come on, Roy.
Things don't heal too fast these
No,
days.
they don't.
Me either. I just a little scrape and it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah,
you know, it takes a
my
long
skin is so goofy,
Yeah.
tender. Not
Well,
much
it's very thin.
Yeah.
Very, very thin. Yeah, you got everybody worried.
No, I'll be fine.
People
I'm
worry
going
about
back
you.
now.
What if it happened and you couldn't get
Right.
up?
You went, I walked you
Well, I
down.
was kind of hoping somebody'd come along, but I figured I'd be laying there for an hour, and so I got up. It was hard, but I'm here.
You're here. A little banged up, but you're here.
Hope to be here another 20 years.
That's right.
By then I should be healed up, shouldn't I?
You should be healed up in 20 years.
Hopefully I don't have to do it again. So I'm gonna be more
Well, I'm going to
careful.
walk back to the car with you then. I want to make sure you
Yes,
get out of here
please
okay.
do. Oh, take care.
Thanks,
okay?
honey.
Oh.
Oh, that hug, that heals me.
Oh, good.
That's a healing hug.
I saw the left
Yeah.
hug to the left heart.
Did you see
the
that?
real hug.
Yeah,
Yes,
there
yes.
you go.
Hug.
We all learned how to hug the right way. That was so
I'll be
sweet.
saying prayers for you.
Oh,
boy,
hey, I
okay?
appreciate that.
We'll see you out here soon. Okay, take care.
Okay, thanks, honey.
Bye, Rob.
See you later.
Are we heading back?
Oh, yep, we'll go to your car.
You don't have to come
Yep,
with me.
I want to make sure you don't fall again. What did you do to your shoulder? You got blood? You cut yourself here?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, behind your head?
Well, I really fell back into it. So there's a lot of
So you hit
spots
the
there.
tree.
Yeah, there's hit the stump.
Oh my gosh.
I got something over here. I can see it on my,
But
coming through my
nothing's
shirt.
broken though.
No,
No
that's-
broken bones.
So that's a blessing.
Oh man,
So
Roy.
there's something on my back and I can't see that.
Yeah, all behind, all up here in your neck.
Yeah.
I think Bobbi is on her way in here. This, I don't know if you can see his leg there. He banged his leg up pretty good. Took a big scrape on his leg.
It was my own fault.
Well, it doesn't matter whose fault it was. This is why people worry about you being out here in the dark.
Yeah,
Especially
well,
this time of year when there's nobody out here at the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
mean, this
afraid
is-
for a while I wouldn't be able to get up.
You don't, and I bet you don't even have your phone in your pocket, do you?
No.
Well, you should remember to stick that in your pocket. Then you can call. You can call me. You can call anybody.
Dial 911, have the emergency people come and lift me up out of the stump.
Out of the throne. You got a new throne,
Out
but
of the throne.
you're not supposed to lay down in it. You're supposed to sit in
It
it.
wasn't too comfortable of a throne, believe me.
Well, that was part of the reason to get you that phone, was so to have it for emergencies.
Yeah, right. I got it in the car.
Well, that wouldn't do you any good if you were up there flopping around on the beach like a turtle.
Could have made it to the car. I could have called and asked them to pull me out of the stump.
That's good reasoning.
Yeah.
That's an engineer for
Makes
you.
a lot of sense.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Well, I have a feeling you got a good word of the day for us today.
Yeah, stay out of the stumps.
Be careful, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was my own fault. I just was goofy. I just backed
Well,
up
we all
real
have
quick.
accidents. That's why they call them accidents. It's not anything out of the unusual to
Yeah,
have a
just
little
the wave
accident.
was washing up, and I didn't want to get all wet, water in my shoes, and so I quick backed up and.
Took a tumble.
Oh boy, did I ever!
Man.
And then it wasn't just a stump; it was all those goofy, sharp branches.
Well, it's, yeah.
That was the problem.
I mean, just with your skin being so thin, we can definitely see you took a good bump.
Thin-skinned.
I don't have anything in my car either, first aid wise.
I'll get back to the ranch. I don't have a Band-Aid that big, but I got some antibiotics now.
You got antibiotics at home?
I got a triple antibiotic.
A cream or a salve to put on there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll,
okay.
uh,
Definitely need to do that.
Get that on in a big hurry, but I don't know how I can wash it. I suppose I can wash it up. Yeah, I should
Well, we
put
gotta-
soap, scrub with soap and water.
Well, you're going to have some help here. You're going to have some help. I'm going to see Bobbi should be coming in any minute. And if she doesn't make it,
I
get
can
it
sit in the
taken care
bath,
of.
sit on the side of the bathtub and scrub it.
yeah, it's easier if somebody else does it. That one on your back is going to be hard to get at.
Well, like I say, the nurse coming at 11:30.
Well, that's not good. It needs to get cleaned up now. Gosh, who knows? If you were on the sand, who knows what kind of, as you call them, Germans got in there.
Yeah, there are a lot of Germans around. Goofy guys. Yeah, I don't quite know how I'm going to get squared away.
We're going to get you squared away. We are going to get you squared away.
I wonder if Bobbi could swing by my place on the way down here.
Oh, she should be showing up here any second. I'm going to see if she can help, or if not, then I'll get you taken care of.
Well, I don't know how.
What do you mean? I'll come over to the house and fix you up.
When are you leaving the beach?
Well, in a few minutes if I don't see Bobby.
But you want to do your show down there.
No, that's okay. We'll get you taken care of. It's more important.
Well, I really appreciate that. Appreciate that.
No song and dance today.
I don't think so.
But you don't, I mean, are you in pain?
No.
No pain anywhere?
Well, you know, it feels a little bit from the scraping, but
Right.
no big deal. My head is a little hurts because I really banged my head when I went back. But that's all part of life.
Well, you didn't break it. You didn't break your noodle, thankfully.
No.
I think that's pretty hard. I
Yeah.
think you have a pretty hard noodle up there.
Well, that helps. Well, I'm going to head home,
Well,
Rob.
let's just wait here. What time is it?
It's 7:26. I think she waits until...
She should be rolling in here any minute. I'll follow you down to the gate and see if she's down there. All right? I'm going to follow you. I'm going to follow
okay.
behind you.
Yeah, it's 7:26. No, I think she waits till the gate opens.
Well, it opens at 7:30. But we can head down there.
Oh, they open at 7:30?
Yep.
Oh, good. Then I won't have to get out of the car to
Yep,
puddle with that.
That's what I was thinking, too.
Yeah. Well, that'll help.
I'm going to follow behind you.
Well, I'm fine, though, Rob.
No, you're not fine. We were going to make sure you're fine.
I appreciate it.
You want me to drive?
No, I'm good. I'm not woozy.
You're not woozy.
No, head hurts, though, but I'm not woozy.
Why don't you let me just...
No, I'm more woozier than always.
Why don't you let me drive and we'll just...
No, I'm good.
Why don't we leave your car here and let me take you in my car?
I'm gonna make it.
Oh, Roy.
No problem. Absolutely no problem.
Well, I'm going to be right behind you. We're going to see.
Home again, jiggity jig.
Yeah.
We've been to market to buy the fat pig, haven't we?
The fat pig. You almost bought the farm.
Bought the farm. Yeah, almost did.
All right, I'm going to be right behind you.
Good.
All right. I'm going to follow behind him here and see what Bobby does here. God, he's stubborn. He is stubborn. Get in my little buggy. See how he does here. You know, the one thing about Roy is, hang on, I gotta put my seatbelt on. He's getting away from me. The one thing about Roy is if I can get Bobbi, if I can talk to Bobbi here, he will listen to Bobbi. He tends to listen to the pretty ladies more than he listens to advice from guys. His friend Bill up in Canada is always calling him and telling him what he should and shouldn't be doing, and he never listens. He never listens to me. Every once in a while he'll listen, it'll sink in for a day or two. Then he goes back to his old ways. Get that music off. But if I can get a chance to see Bobbi up here and talk to her, she will definitely take care of him. And hopefully we can maybe talk a little sense into him. And he loves, I can't stop him from coming out to this beach no matter what I do. He is not going to stop coming to this beach. He's been told to stop coming out by the doctors and he refuses. I mean, this beach is his life. But him, here's Bobby. Him being out here in the dark by himself. All right, let's go see what's cooking here. I think we're gonna get him to leave his car here. She's gonna convince him to not drive.
Good morning, Rob.
Did you convince him to park his car?
Yeah, he's gonna park right there, and I'm gonna pull in, and we'll
He
go
won't
from
listen
there.
to me. He won't listen to me.
He'll
I
listen
knew
to
he'd
me.
listen to you.
So,
Hallelujah.
I will see everybody later. Everybody
All
have
right.
a good day.
You take good care of our buddy.
It's gonna work out.
Yeah.
We're gonna be good.
It's just some scrapes. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks bad, but his skin is so thin.
Yeah.
His neck is scraped up, his back of his leg.
Yeah. We'll get it looked at. Make sure he's in good
Need
shape.
to talk to him about coming out here by himself in the dark.
We'll do.
I mean,
I will
let's
do
get
that.
this should be an eye opener for him.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Well, I'll check back with you on my way home from the beach. I'll stop by the house.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank
we'll
you,
take
Bobby.
care of him.
Thank you.
Okay. All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you. See that? See how he listens to her? Just amazing. Huh. Roy. Hard-headed Roy. I love him to death. Sometimes I just want to knock him over the head. Oh. We will go drop in on Roy later today. I promise you, we'll go check up on him. He's gonna be fine. He's scraped up is the problem. But the big, okay, there he is. He's gonna get in the Jeep with Bobby. I want to see him leave.
Okay.
See if he gets out. I'm gonna pull forward a little bit here. Get out of the road. Get him out of the car and into the Jeep here. Come on.
You got some bandages here or what?
We're going to go get it taken care of, okay? Just let me take over, okay? I'm in charge now.
Listen to Bobby. She's the boss.
Oh, here's the one I've been drinking. Here, this is half empty.
Okay.
Come on, let me help you up.
Here, I want you to drink some water. First things first. Let's get hydrated.
Okay. I drank a lot of water when I hit the beach.
Okay, drink some more. Drink that whole
There's
thing.
no such thing as too much water. Come on.
Okay.
I got the nurse is coming at 11:30.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll go
Well, they can give it a final checkout then.
Yeah.
But
When he comes.
I think I should get some antibiotic on it.
Well, yes, you got to get it all
Yeah,
cleaned.
we'll
So,
do that.
Come on.
We're just going to get you out of the car. You're going to get in my car, and I'm going to take you to your house. I don't want you to drive.
No, I can drive fine.
No,
You're
no,
not going to
Roy.
drive.
This-
Well,
Here,
what
take
about
another.
my car though?
We'll come
Your
get
car's
it later.
gonna be fine.
We
Take
can
a
get
sip
it
of
later.
water.
That's not a problem.
Don't worry about your car. Your car is hunky
And How
dory.
can I get back to my? Let me just drive to the
No,
train.
no.
Roy,
We'll get
just
your
listen
car
to her.
home.
Well,
I
don't
can
worry,
drive
Roy.
fine.
No,
No.
don't argue. We're going to take care of you. Come on, let's go.
But how are you gonna get my car? Are you gonna
You let us worry about that. Come on.
You're gonna bring it home. I'll
We'll,
leave it.
yeah, we'll bring it
I'll
home.
leave the keys.
No, no,
in
no.
there.
Bring the keys.
Get the key.
Bring the keys
Get-
with you.
Can you get the key?
Yeah.
Give
We
me the
can
key.
come get the
Give me
car.
key.
Don't
You gotta
worry
run
about
up
that.
the windows if you're gonna lock it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get
All
the
right.
windows up. He is determined.
Okay, roll the windows up.
Make sure he doesn't drive away. He is a stubborn SOB.
Okay.
Sure, I can drive. Or why don't you drive? Just sit in the car and drive the car back.
Well, then her vehicle's stuck here.
No, we're gonna go. You're gonna get in my car, and we're gonna go take care of you, whatever it takes.
Get you
one thing at a time. Just follow me.
There's plenty of us to come back and get the car.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the car.
We'll worry about
right
the car
now.
later.
We're worried about getting you cleaned up.
Come
Okay.
on, get out.
Get you cleaned up.
Okay.
Get out.
Yeah, it's just well, I don't feel like driving.
Give me your hand,
Of
Daddy-O.
course you don't.
Ready? Watch
Yeah.
your noodle.
I wouldn't feel like
There you
driving
go.
either.
Up you go.
Okay, now let's
So
get
I'll
in
leave
my
my
car.
car here, right?
We're gonna
Yep.
leave your car here. We'll come back and somebody will get it later. Don't worry about your car.
I'll lock it here. And you got the keys, right?
Nope. Where's the keys?
I've got
You got them in your
keys.
hand? Okay. Make sure you got his keys.
Where's the keys?
In Bobby's hand.
Oh, you got.
Oh, your lights. Turn the lights off.
Oh, they go off automatically, I think.
Okay.
You sure? Okay. Okay. Absolutely got the keys, right?
Okay, come on. Yeah,
Oh,
I got the key
wait,
in my
wait,
hand.
pop the trunk. I gotta get my reading, my thing I'm reading, listening to. That's in the trunk.
Well, okay. You go ahead and hop up in the Jeep here. And we'll go.
Here, we'll get it. We'll get it.
Get your, you mean your yellow bag?
Yeah, it's got. Otherwise, I
That's
can't.
not yours. That's yours.
Let me just.
Okay. Okay.
Here's these.
Okay.
So what is it that you want? Which bag do you need, Roy?
Well, I'll take these two bags. Here's my.
The black one is your reading material, listening.
Here's got my apples.
Your apples. You didn't have your apples yet today.
Oh, you know, they're. Otherwise, you're sitting here and the water will melt and this thing leaks. Okay.
All right.
And you got my car keys.
We're gonna get you up into the Jeep here. We'll get you up here. You ready?
Yeah.
One.
Oh, I just got to slide it. Oh, that's scraped down there. Oh,
Yep.
man,
Watch
hurt.
that leg there.
That
That's the one that's messed up. That is the one that's messed up. Get your seatbelt on. All right. You're gonna be fine. Just another little bump in the road.
Now, here's your water right there, okay?
Yeah, I scraped it.
Okay.
Now you absolutely got his keys for the car, right?
Yeah, they're right over there.
All right. No more of these shenanigans.
How are we going to get my car back?
Don't worry.
There's plenty of us to get your car back. 2 people come over here, not a problem. We'll get your car back.
That's a lot of work for you. I can drive.
It's no problem.
It's no worries. We
Just
will get it
promise.
together.
Just promise you're gonna do what Bobby says. Promise us. Look at me and promise.
I promise.
Okay.
She knows what she's
Bobby,
doing.
we all love you, Roy. Do what Bobby
thanks.
says.
Okay.
Bobby, let me know.
Okay.
Are you going home or to
We're
the clinic or
going to talk about it.
Okay.
What,
All right.
what are we doing?
What do you think we should do? I was thinking of going home and just cleaning them up.
Yeah.
It's
And
nothing.
seeing what it
Yeah,
looks
it's just
like.
scrapes.
Because I got some
mean,
antibiotic
Yeah.
at home.
Yeah, I think we'll just go look
Well,
at it and
I'd
then
like
make a
to-
decision what we think we
I'd
need
like
to
to
do.
get
I
home.
mean, if he
yeah.
gets dizzy or something,
Huh?
I know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
fine, really.
all right.
All right.
All right. I'll check back with you guys later.
Okay.
All right.
It's going to be
Love
good.
you.
It's gonna
Thank
be
you.
good. We love
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Well, he's in good hands with Bobby. She is an angel. She is an angel. she has got him taken care of. And there they go. God bless her. I'm just more worried about that darn car. But I know that's how went through this with my parents. And it's tough. People can be really stubborn. People can get stubborn in their old age. I know I can be stubborn already. Oh, what a morning, what a morning. But there's my seatbelt. Should stop there in a minute. But you know, it's a godsend. It is a godsend that Bobbi is here. I mean, that's how Roy's life always seems to be. He gets himself in little situations all the time, and God just sends angels. He sends angels to him. There have been so many angels looking over that man. Countless numbers of angels. Our beach friends are angels. A lot of them are angels. I'm just gonna come back and chill out here. Just walking on the beach, stroll a little bit longer up the beach. Getting a look at the back of the park here. An impromptu tour of the back of the park. Parking lot 4, this is where you'll find Roy in the mornings. Everybody, just Roy is gonna be fine, but keep him in your prayers. And I think what we really need to pray for is that he just listens to Bobbi and he does the right thing. That's more important, I think. I mean, his little scrape, I mean, they look bad, but believe me, they're not as bad as they look. They're not deep. It's just the skin rubbed off. But nonetheless, he needs to get those wounds cleaned out. And Bobbi's going to take care of that. And if it does look bad, if he does show any signs that maybe, you know, he got a little concussion or something, boom. She's going to run him to the ER. It's not too far from here. If you're familiar with Naples, we are not far from the hospital. I just need a little healing, a little of that beach healing right now. And I will go back and check in on Roy in a couple hours. Bobbi will keep me informed. She's got my number. When we communicate, she'll let us know what's going on. He's in good hands with Bobbi. But you got to see how he can be stubborn. Bobbi's got him. I couldn't convince him to not drive. Bobbi talked him into letting her take him.
Good.
So they're gonna go to the house, clean him up, make sure there's nothing serious.
Especially if the water got
Well,
into
make
it.
sure nothing happened you know, inside the head.
Yeah.
See how he acts here in the next hour. And I think it's just scrapes and bumps.
I do too. He seemed okay.
Yeah.
It seemed strange that he was down here, and I noticed sand on his face, and I was brushing that off. And then he said, "Well, I fell."
Yeah, his skin is so thin.
Oh,
I mean, it just kind of peeled off his leg back, and he had a big. I don't know if you looked
On the
under
neck.
his shirt. Yeah, big scrape
And he
there.
thought there was one on his arm.
Yeah, he had a couple bumps, but I mean, I just worry about him being out here. And he comes out, it's dark. It's pitch black when he comes out here, and there's nobody out here. And we got him a cell phone. He gave up his cell phone. We've talked him into getting another cell phone. He doesn't carry it with him.
Okay.
So
yeah, you can't change.
We can't. You know, he's a tough cookie.
No,
we all love him, but there's.
He went and saw sunrise still. I give him credit.
I know. He's
beautiful.
unbelievable.
I know.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Hey. Congratulations on getting that sea turtle.
Oh yeah. Out of all the turtles, one with 3 flippers. She was missing a back flipper.
The one that caught. I mean, I watched it last night. That was so exciting.
I don't know if she came back. Did you see anything down there this morning?
I didn't see anything this morning.
Nothing here either.
No,
it was
I haven't seen anything.
nothing. A very slow morning out here as far as our sea turtles.
Yep, that's for sure.
Roy took a tumble out here on the beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he fell backwards into the trees up there. So we just convinced him not to drive home, and one of our friends, Bobbi, taking him home to clean him up.
Is he gonna be okay?
I think so. But he's getting old. You know, coming out here at night. He comes out in the pitch black.
Does he?
And he's out here before the sunrise. And
You don't think he broke anything?
no.
Just fall backwards.
Yeah, he's got a lot of scrapes. Of scrapes.
Well,
So
hopefully
no action down there. Still
No,
100
nothing.
and still 105 is the number.
That's it.
And when I said, you know, that just means there might be 108 down the beach if
That's
they found
true.
something today, you know,
Oh, yeah.
or 6 or 7, but
Yeah.
it's still impressive. An
That's
impressive
right.
number. All right, Dexter,
Okay.
have a good one.
We'll
See you later. So we'll go ahead and just take a walk up to Wiggins Pass, even though there were no new sea turtle crawls. Bobbi. You know, Bobbi just came into our lives, a month and a half ago. She showed up here on the beach one morning, and she's been on Facebook with us and in our chats in the morning on our beach walks. But she just popped up here one day, she spent a week here with Roy. Roy and her got really close, really good friends. And here she is today, taking care of them. I just love the way things happen. I mean, just the timing. I mean, it's like she was brought down here for a reason. And out of anybody, I think Roy is going to listen to Bobbi. I really do. Gotta love that woman. When you see Bobbi on here, give her a big virtual hug and send her some hearts and love. And I'm sure she's going to be bringing us an update on her own. But I will do that. I will give everybody an update. Give them a couple hours to get cleaned up. Let's just pray that Roy sees the light. If anything, maybe don't come out here so darn early. Wait another half hour, let the sun start coming up, and carry his cell phone for Pete's sake. And the whole reason of him having that cell phone was for emergencies, and he leaves it in his car. I'm gonna send an email off to his friend Bill up in Canada and tell him to maybe try and talk a little sense into him as well. And anybody else that calls Roy on occasion, like I say, give him a while, give him the morning to get situated here. Give him a call this afternoon. Wish him well. I know we got a lot of friends that stay in touch with him here. But all of you people are one of the big reasons Roy is still here. I mean, all these friendships just give him another reason to get out of bed every day. So God bless y'all. It's really quiet out here. It's going to be a little quieter without Roy and Bobbi this morning. But I bet you any amount of money, if I go over to Roy's house, or when I go over to Roy's house later, hopefully Bobbi will be there, they will be singing up a storm. I guarantee you. And I am going to share that with you. Well, Dexter did not see any sea turtle crawls on the north end of Vanderbilt where he walks, on the north end of Vanderbilt Beach. And we did not see any sea turtle crawls here at Delnor Wiggins. So we had a crawlless night. Which means, hopefully, tomorrow morning when I come out here, the beach is going to be covered with sea turtle nests. Just take a minute and relax here and listen to the sounds of the waves. think I'm going to go over to Roy's when the nurse is over there, when his nurse is there. Sometimes Roy doesn't tell the whole story. He doesn't give us the full report from his nurse. He just gives us the parts that he thinks we want to hear. Well, obviously there isn't going to be a part 2 to this morning's beach walk after that. I'd sure like to find one nice big giant shell here on the beach. The shells have been so sparse. Wow. Here's a piece of what was a pretty nice size angel wing. One of our friends found 2 angel wings up here the other day. There's a piece of a broken angel wing. Man, I want to find a nice big shell here somewhere. There have not been any shells along the beach lately. I want to find a nice shell and we'll hang it for Roy. And everybody can just say a little prayer for him. Just pray that he heals quickly. And also pray that he does the right thing. That somebody gives him the guidance to do the right thing. And maybe stop pushing himself so hard. Start to slow down a little bit. There's nothing wrong with slowing down. That's one of the things he preaches. Enjoy life. Well, to enjoy life, sometimes you gotta slow down. I know it's hard for every single one of us to accept getting old gracefully. But we have to do it. We all have to accept the fact that we're getting older, as hard as it is. And our bodies just don't act the way they used to. Our bodies and our brains. There's some people up there fishing this morning. Interesting. There's our newest nest right there. Nest number 36. That was yesterday morning. None today. No new nest today. Not even any false crawls today. So we're still holding strong at 36 nests at Delnor Wiggins. Here we are at Wiggins Pass. I am looking for a nice shell. Something nice to hang on the tree. And unfortunately, there are not a lot of shells out here this morning. There's a little snowy egret over here. And right by the little snowy egret, a beautiful cockle shell with a nice big hole in it. It was meant to hang on one of our prayer trees here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Little bandits. Little bandits.
Yes,
trying
exactly.
to steal the bait.
Yes, exactly.
Look, and he's chasing the other one away.
I'm doing it right, thank
Yep.
you. This is my book.
That is funny. He's chasing the other one away.
My book.
That bucket right there has a bunch of little bait fish in it, and the little snow egrets are here. Trying to figure out how to get the lid off it. And the one's running the other ones away. That's fun. Oh, here comes one. Nope, it's got a top on it. They're like, come on. Let's see. How can I get in there? It's not gonna happen. Pretty smart little birds. Huh. That's not yours, buddy. That's funny. He is determined. He's coming back. He is giving that bucket the eye, that's for sure. We'd love to figure out how to get that top off of there and get all those little bait fish out of there. It's like this is not fair. That's funny. Pay attention to the lesson, all you fishermen. Keep your bait buckets covered. That is funny. He's determined. They are determined. Huh?
It's amazing to be able to be so close.
Isn't it?
You know.
Well, they get,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
we've
I know.
kind of spoiled them.
We
People
spoil
feed them, and
Absolutely.
it's not a good thing, but,
Yeah.
and they know what's in that bucket.
Oh, there's no doubt about
They
it.
know. I mean, they're so used, a lot of these guys don't cover them. And,
Don't cover them, and
Yep.
I've seen them take the fish right out of the bucket.
yep.
I'm sure
But
you
they're
have
beautiful.
too. Yeah, they are.
I haven't seen those great blue herons lately.
Well, my daughter just said that the last couple of mornings, she saw them around the
Now-
corner.
Oh, okay. Down in that little,
Yeah,
lagoon
yes,
area.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're still here.
So,
That's
yeah.
good. Good. Well, have a wonderful day. Yeah, Roy fell.
You all right?
I think so. We got him. He finally listened and let somebody take him home. They're going to clean him up and check him out. So I think he's going to be okay. It was just some scrapes. His skin's really thin. So, I mean, you just rub it wrong and it. But I think he's going to be fine. Have a wonderful day. What's that? Yeah, that bird's trying to steal the bait. Oh, nothing up there. Nothing. Any blue herons or anything up there? Those great blue herons? Huh. Yeah. I wonder if they moved on. They're here every year, but I never keep track, how long they actually stay.
Yeah, there for a while we were seeing quite a few.
Yeah, there was at least 3 different ones for sure. All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Yep, have a great walk.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks. I think he's going to be fine. I'm going to go check on him in a little while. And today is one of the days that his home health nurse comes and checks on him. So.
Yeah, it's scary though that he fell backwards. That's not.
Right. No. Yeah. I mean, that's what they're going to check his head, make sure nothing shook loose. All right, Dexter. See you later. See, everybody cares about Roy. Everybody loves our buddy Roy. God bless him. I will keep you updated, believe me. Beautiful sights here this morning. Just beautiful colors. Just trying to get a picture of some of these waves crashing here, but didn't happen. They let up. Beautiful though, watching him and listening to these waves. Well, let's head back down the beach, see if we can get a better signal. There's a nice boat heading out there. That's a nice looking boat. How'd you like to be on that baby? Wow. That is beautiful. Nice boat. Nice view. Nice boat, nice view. I know some of you always comment that you love these views through the trees, looking out at the water. I do too. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, again, I'm going to say this. I'm sorry if it gets repetitive and if you don't like hearing it, but you know, if you like what you see, always hit the share button. Invite your friends to join us for our beach walks. And if you do like it, if you're feeling generous and you want to send a little tip, a little gratuity, I always appreciate that. Every little bit helps. I'm doing everything I can here to try and earn some extra income. Things really slow down here in the summertime. Roy and I, we have our coffee cups for sale, our coffee mugs with Roy's mug on them. I think that's a perfect way to enjoy your morning coffee while watching our beach walks and watching our antics on the beach, Roy and I. So Roy and I are doing that to raise a little money. You can find those cups if you scroll through my posts. I might post them again later. Maybe later today. However, if you do like these and you want to send a little thank you, a little tip, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I really, really do appreciate it. And I do thank those of you that have become supporters of Southwest Florida Television. That is awesome. That is awesome. This is where Roy fell down somewhere up here. Somewhere up around here, he said. Somewhere up around these trees. This is very, very uneven ground, unstable. He really needs to rethink walking out here. Stay on the pathway at least back there. Stay away from these trees. It's so beautiful here. In the morning, there's all kinds of different birds down by these trees. It's just beautiful. And it's so tempting. I know how he feels. I swear he's got salt water instead of blood in his veins. But he's got to make a few compromises. And hopefully Bobbi and some of his other female friends can convince him to change his patterns a little bit. Roy definitely listens more to the ladies than the men. I am going to hang that cockle shell that I picked up by Wiggins Pass. I'm going to hang that on one of these branches right here. Let's see, overlooking the water. Let's find a special branch here. Where's a good one? I want something. There's one right down here. I want something higher. Let me back up a little bit. Bear with me. Branch a little high. Oh, here's one. Here's a good one. Nice and high. Come on. Look at there. There you go. That shell there is for Roy, everybody. For Roy this morning. So I'm going to give everybody just a minute here. Just a moment of silence if you want to say a little prayer for our friend Roy. Hope his wounds heal quickly. And also hope he listens to his friends. Hopefully he stays open-minded. If you want to say a little prayer for Roy or anyone else in your family or loved ones, take a minute to do that now. And amen. All right. Thank you. Thank you for your concern for Roy. Well, it's been a quiet morning, but an interesting beach walk to say the least. I always enjoy having you tag along with me. Anybody that's new to our morning beach walks, please don't be bashful. Always introduce yourself. Let everybody know where you're watching from. We get friends from all around the world watching. That's what's so amazing. That's the beauty of these walks, is how many people come together in the morning to walk with us. There's been some awesome friendships made during these walks. That's why it's important to get in on the conversations, on the comments. You're going to be surprised. You might meet somebody that lives just a couple miles away from you. Or you might meet somebody that's from your old hometown. It's just amazing how many people connect through these beach walks. It's like our little eHarmony out here. Beach harmony. Oh, here comes the ladies. It's the pretty Rangers. Sweet. I love it. It's the pretty Rangers.
Good morning.
I love it. How are you ladies today?
Good, how
I'm good.
It's already a hot one.
A hot one and a quiet one.
Yeah.
No action last night.
No, but you figure the night before there was a lot of action, so you know they got to take a rest once in a while.
So how was the birthday?
It was wonderful, thank you.
So you're 21 finally. Awesome.
Yes.
I love
And
it.
I'm sticking to that.
Awesome. So, did you see that turtle that I was following?
Yes,
The 3 flippered turtle?
yes.
I didn't see her any more tracks this morning. I find it, I don't know how she can dig a nest with 1 flipper. People are saying, you know, experts are saying she can do it. And then I look to see where they're an expert. Well, they went to school, you know, they don't have a job, you know, doing this. They're just commenting. So, I mean, I saw her, I swear yesterday she made at least 3 attempts on Vanderbilt to dig a nest. She like came up, started, and you could see it's like half of a little hole. Then she looped around, went down the beach, did it again. 3 times she did it.
Wow.
So it's like,
Well, maybe
I feel
trying.
she's trying.
Well, but you know, the thing is, I mean, if she's decent sized, then you know she's made it this far. She could swim. And
She was about a 3-footer, you know.
yeah.
And obviously,
She can manage very well.
hopefully she's.
Kind of makes you wonder
got
how
them-
she lost that flipper though.
I'm guessing a shark, probably.
You got a fishing line.
Ugh, it's sad.
Yeah, I know. Make sure we keep the oceans clean, people.
That's right. The beaches, the oceans,
Beaches, the oceans,
plastic. Ugh.
plastic bags. That's one thing that people don't realize. Plastic bags in the water look like jellyfish, and
That-
that is a main staple of sea turtles is jellyfish. So they will eat a plastic bag in the water thinking it is a jellyfish.
Yep, good point.
So
Even dolphins, I think they'll eat them, mistaking them for jellyfish
Yes.
once in a while. Same with these stupid balloons
yes.
that you see in the trees here all the time.
Yes, so we gotta keep
Ugh.
everything clean.
Yes, well, you tell them.
Pack it in, pack it out.
There it is. Pack it in, pack it out.
Well, tomorrow morning there's going to probably be about 10 new nests.
Yeah, you know why?
So you're gonna be busy. Oh, you're not gonna be here?
I'm off tomorrow.
Oh.
So that's why there's going to be 10 new nests.
Well, all right, hold back. I'll tell them to hold back.
yeah, tell the turtles, wait.
How many days are you off for? 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay.
Well, I'll tell them to hold back for you.
Yeah, just hold on.
Just out of curiosity, what happens to a turtle if it can't lay its eggs? Do they just expel them out in the water somewhere?
There's been conflicting stories. I have heard
Uh-huh.
that if they do not lay their eggs, that they'll go back in the ocean, and if they do not find a spot to lay their eggs within a certain time frame, that they will actually die. Because
Really?
they do not just expel. their
Really?
eggs.
They can't
Yeah.
abort their eggs?
Right. But I mean, I've heard, you know, I haven't seen or read anything
Right.
concrete on that.
Right. That's
So-
just somebody's opinion.
Right.
We actually don't know a lot about them, what they
Yeah.
do. I mean, they're still
And
amazing
I do know,
creatures.
like iguanas.
Uh-huh.
Females will actually form the eggs in their body. If they are not fertilized, they do not release their eggs, and the eggs will actually kill the iguana. If
Huh.
they're not fertilized and if they don't lay their eggs. That I do know. So I don't know if it's anything similar with sea turtles.
Another reptile, you know, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, so that could be where like.
Well, I hope that's not the case.
know.
And I hope she gets them out. I hope I see, she's
Yeah.
got, if you see it, she's got a very distinctive crawl.
Okay.
It's got
Okay.
this hole because she has like a little stump.
So just like a little stump. So, it's a
So you
flipper
see
and a
you
stump.
see the 2 flippers, like
Okay.
from the one front flipper on the left end, almost dead center
Okay.
in the track. You see this hole.
Okay.
Looks like Roy's cane, like somebody just took
Boy,
Roy's
were you
cane.
following
Right.
this?
I mean, and I was amazed that, you know, the next morning I was walking the beach and there was her crawl up there. She came back,
That's
but I did
amazing.
not see her today. But
That's amazing. Yeah.
speaking of Roy took a tumble on the beach here this morning.
Oh no,
Yeah.
this morning? What, after Mark and I passed through, or?
No, he had taken it before that. He was standing I think he was standing over here.
yes.
Yeah, he I'm surprised you didn't see the back of his leg. It was all bloody in the back of his neck, and hopefully there's one of our friends that came down. Bobbi is down here.
Okay.
She took him home. Hopefully get him cleaned up, but he went backwards into the trees up here by the water. So
Well, Roy, if you're watching,
I'm gonna go check on him later and give everybody an update.
Okay, good.
Well, you guys have fun.
Have a great day.
Yep. Nice talking to you. We've got some pretty park rangers, don't we? And friendly. They're all so friendly. And both of those girls are new. I believe that was Shara and Sarah. I believe that was Sarah. Sarah and Shara. Awesome. Awesome people out here. Always. We always can find some smiling faces out here at the beach. Well, let's hope that sea turtle that's missing that back flipper gets a nest dug and gets those eggs out. Maybe it happened down further to the south of us, or maybe even up on the Barefoot Beach to the north of us last night. All we can do is keep our fingers crossed. I didn't see any signs of her on Delnor Wiggins Beach this morning. There's a look back up the beach now with our blue sky. Hey, I might come out here for sunset this evening if it looks good. I might come out for sunset, but here's the deal. It's not going to be on Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page tonight. Listen up here. It's going to be on Non-Stop Naples' Facebook page. If I do a sunset feed, a live feed of sunset this evening, it will be on Non-Stop Naples' Facebook page. So be sure to like and follow Nonstop Naples so you get a notification if I do happen to go live there tonight. No guarantees, but I'm thinking about it. Depends how my schedule goes this afternoon. And it also depends on the weather. That's a huge factor, the weather. But do check back later. I am going to give you an update on Roy. I'm going to go visit him at the house, go see him. Hopefully Bobbi sticks around there with him this morning. And if all is well, what the heck, we'll do a live feed over there and we can have our beach chat over at Roy's house later today. So stick around for the update. Until then, have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Do take the time to check out all of my photos and videos. When you find something you like, besides hitting the like button, hit that share button. Also, share Southwest Florida Television here on Facebook. Share this page. Hit the share button. You should see that up top by the photo, by my cover photo. Good morning. How are you? Hey, good morning. Love it. Love it. Love it. Everybody out here enjoying the beach. Well, I'm just going to let you listen to the waves for another minute here before signing off. I'm just going to stand here and chill out myself. Breathe in some of that serotonin. That happy gas. Well, thanks for tuning in. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.